Guys, Deluded Guna, YouTube's N'Golo Kante. Now Zagadou, he moved, former PSG kid. He was scouted by Spen and all them other guys. The guy who's now come to Arsenal to help us get these talents. He was scouted by that team of Dortmund. He left PSG to go to Dortmund. He's 18, turning 19 next year. He's a beast, man. He's 18, so obviously he's got a lot of raw things about him and he's got a lot of raw edges and he needs to learn to concentrate consistently. But he's a madness. He's 18, 19. He plays like he's made 100 appearances. He's cultured. If you watch, I watched the game before making this video. I watched the game again against Spurs. Convincing. Kept Harry Kane quiet. Yes, he finished. He scored and things like that. And there were some occasions Kane lost his man in Zagadou and another of the players because there weren't really that much communication. But that's testament to how good Kane is. He's a top-class forward. And for someone who's 18, 19, not made 50 appearances, he more than held his own. He's left-footed, but he's all right with his right. He ball plays with both feet. He's not scared to. I see him pinging balls in the channel with his right foot and his left foot. He's played at left back a couple of times this year. He's a centre half. He's played at left back a couple of times. I've actually seen mixed success there, but I'll get to that. He's level-headed. He's got an appreciation for his teammates. You see him stepping out at the right time, getting tight at the right time. He likes to get tight. At times, that's going to go against him. Decent with both feet. He's 6'4", so he's a physical specimen. Reasonably quick for a big man. So this is scary for someone that's 18, 19. I've made the vid before. What is in the water in France? It's madness. At times he can dive into challenges and it does hurt him. And I did see that against Spurs, and there were opportunities for Spurs as a result of that. And at times Kane was getting in between the middle of him and Bartra and the others. It weren't just on him. Kane was able to. It was on the last shoulder, that whole defensive line. So I won't tarnish him with that. He's 18, 19, so his positioning is good. But as you get older, you start learning where to be when you should be. Like you know John Terry. John Terry, most street smart defender there is. He wasn't that fast, but his intelligence made him good. He knew, all right, cool, let me get into this position. And after a while, when you have played at the top level for that many years, you start to have a sixth sense for it. And obviously at 18, 19, you're not going to have that. So he's going to develop that. He's a madness. He can, at times, I do think he loses his man. There was a couple opportunities he lost Harry Kane from corners, and if Kane reacted from the corners, the rebounds, he could have done a bit better. But other than that, I think he done very well. He was very good against Spurs and more specifically Harry Kane, because I was just watching them two. He can't really fault him for Kane's goal. Yeah, he's filled in for, is it Smetzelder or whatever his name is in Bundesliga. He's played a couple good games at left back. He's played at centre half, as you've seen. He's doing his thing. He's level-headed. He's playing his first year at the top level, so I don't know if anyone's going to be able to poach him. But he is someone teams should be looking at within the next year to 18 months and seeing how he develops, man. He's made 11 at the time of making this 11 appearances in the Bundesliga, Germany's top flight. He's made 2 appearances in the Champs, well, maybe 3 if he played yesterday. I need to still watch the highlights of that. Only watched only one game last night. So yeah, man, I rate him for leaving PSG. He's backed up by leaving PSG. He's made 11 appearances in the top flight and he's gaining a lot of plaudits and he's playing Champions League football. He's not 19 till next year. This guy is quality, man. Like, for me, he was a bit booky in the game against Leipzig, Stuttgart and Hanover, but he was decent against Hertha Berlin in August. He was decent at left back against Wolfsburg, and he was decent against Cologne. He's someone I've got a lot of time for, man. He's a physical beast, and I'm amazed to see how he will develop and his potential. Scary player, and I have to question, where the hell were Arsenal scouts? Where the hell were we? PSG, I've told you several players from PSG that are good. We need to go and get Claudio Gomez as well if he wants to leave on a free transfer. Come, man. But I like the way he's strong. He sniffs danger. He hugs his strikers. He likes to get tight. He can put in a tackle when it's needed. He's not scared to play football. He's everything you need in the modern day centre half. He's reasonably quick despite being 6'4". 6'4". It's a myth in the air against him, and he's a beast. So yeah, man, he can only get better. But anyways, guys, DG, I'm signing out. Thank you very much for watching as usual.